Hey everyone, welcome back to Moving the Needle, the podcast that helps med spa owners and managers grow smarter, scale faster, and turn their marketing into predictable revenue. I'm your host, Chris Fink, and today's topic is one really often overlooked profit driver in the entire aesthetics industry, and that is your membership program. A lot of med spa owners come to us saying, we have a great membership, but no one's buying it. And in many cases, the problem might not be the offer, it might be the marketing of that offer. So, in this episode, we're going to break down how to actually sell your med spa membership both online and in your practice so that more patients say yes. By the end, you'll have some clear strategies that you can start using immediately to grow your recurring revenue and retention. So, before we dive into the tactics of marketing a membership, let's get clear on why memberships matter so much, why they can make such a big impact in your practice. They're one of the most powerful tools available for growth for both the client and the business. For clients, memberships offer predictable monthly pricing, exclusive discounts or bonus services, priority booking, event access, that VIP feeling that keeps them loyal on a long term basis. And for your business, for your practice, they deliver reliable, recurring revenue, money in the bank before the month starts, higher retention, and higher lifetime value of each patient, easier cross selling and upselling, and more predictable appointment flow. So, in short, memberships stabilize your income and deepen your relationships. And we know that keeping a patient is far less expensive than getting a new one. So, if this improves your retention, then it's a valuable tool. Now, the key is positioning your membership program as the smartest, most cost-effective way for clients to enjoy your services, and that it's not just an add-on. So, how can you build a membership page that sells? Let's start with your website. Your membership page isn't just an information sheet, it's a sales tool. So, the page itself should convert, not just explain, not just state the benefits. So, some things that you can include on that page would be some pricing tiers. So, use your side by side columns to compare plans if you're going to have multiple versions of the plan. Have a full benefit list where you spell out every perk and that you associate those things with the value. Don't assume that people know the value, spell it out for them. And do a value comparison. So, how much members save versus non members. Also, have some FAQs on there. They're really helpful from an SEO and answer engine optimization perspective. So, and they can handle objections right up front. Like if you had an FAQ, what if I miss a month? Or, what's your cancellation policy look like? When you don't spell those things out, then that creates that feeling of mistrust and a little bit of resistance. But when you just spell it out, a lot of times people aren't scared of the fact that you have a contract. They're scared of not knowing the terms of the contract. So, and then have a call to action, have a button or an embedded form so that they can join that membership instantly. You don't have to sell every single one of them right in the practice or in the treatment rooms or at the reception desk. You can often set it up to where you sell that membership right from your website. And as a next level or a little pro tip, you can add a banner right on your homepage that says something really basic: save monthly, join our membership. Make sure it links directly to that membership page. And then your website can be that 24/7 salesperson that lets you sell those memberships even when you're not in the room. Now, that said, promoting it in the clinic every single day does need to happen. And so, if we're going to move from online to in person strategies, the truth is that you can sell some memberships from your website, but most won't sell there. They're going to sell during the conversation. People are going to close during a conversation. That means your team has to be trained and confident in talking about that membership program. And explain it every single time. Systemization happens when a tactic is implemented without fail. So, and here's what you can implement. Have some checkout scripts. So during checkout, you could have like, this treatment would be $50 less for members. Do you want me to show you how that works? Really easy. It's low pressure, right? Also get some visuals, invest in some visuals inside the practice. You can have some flyers, some mirror clings in the treatment rooms, some digital signage in your waiting room, even digital signage in the treatment rooms themselves. And have some monthly member perks. Add a little surprise upgrades, bonus treatments to reward loyalty, and also nurture that FOMO, or that fear of missing out. And here's a really basic way to think about it. If your team isn't talking about it, then neither will clients. So make it part of the daily rhythm of your clinic. It's not an afterthought. It's a daily thing that you show up and your team shows up for and does. Promote it on social and promote it consistently. It's not just a one-time or a quick little boost. If we're going to talk about how to market this on social media, it takes 6 to 8 exposures on average before most people react or act on an offer. So that means you can't post about your membership once and then expect results. You need to have some repetition. A few content ideas that you could mix into it would be some reels and stories, like, here's what our members get each month. You could do some testimonials with like real clients sharing why they love being a member. Do some before and afters, show the results of consistent care and how that comes as a result of being in the membership program. And then have some monthly reminders. Members, have you booked your facial, chemical peel, microneedling, hydrofacial, whatever it is? Have you booked it yet? Also, some time-sensitive promos are great. You could have something where you put it out and you're like, join by Friday and get a free hydrofacial upgrade. The goal is to normalize membership as part of your brand identity, and repetition drives revenue. So mentioning it more often, and that's going to reduce the discomfort that everybody in the practice feels and what your patients are going to feel. Like, the more you say it, the more comfortable it feels. So now you can also use email to nurture, and email is one of the most underrated tools for selling memberships. A simple 3 email sequence that you could use for your patients and that would work surprisingly often. Send one email out with just an introduction. Here's what our membership program is and why clients love it, right? It's value focused. You break down the savings, perks, and flexibility. Then you put some urgency. You do another one that comes out and follows up with, join by Friday to lock in this month's bonus. Now, one thing that is important about email marketing is to understand the difference on how to segment a list. Don't blast the entire database. Segment the audience. You're going to want to target non-members that are in your CRM or your practice management system so that current members don't get the wrong message, right? And email is low cost, high return, keeps your offers top of mind. So leverage this to generate those membership sales. Create some urgency with your limited time offers. Without urgency, most people will delay until it falls off the radar and they don't act. With urgency, you can get some momentum going. So some ways that you can get action, you can have like founder member pricing, lock in the rates. You can have join by date bonuses. So like a free treatment or a skincare bundle if you join the membership program by November 31st. Referral rewards are also great. Incentivize your current members to bring friends, and then you can offer them a membership as well. And if you tie these offers to your promo calendars, so your Valentine's Day, your Summer Glow, your Fall Refresh, whatever those events fit your brand, just remember that scarcity plus a deadline improves conversions. So if you make it so that it's not available to everybody and you put a timeline on it that's fairly short, you're going to create that momentum and that urgency. And that's how you can turn interest into a commitment. Now, Another really powerful tactic for this that is often underutilized is retargeting. A lot of people won't join your membership on their first visit. Right? They might not know. They might need reminders. They might want to think about it and come back to it and make sure that their results were what they hoped for on the first visit. So they need reminders, and you can automate those reminders. You can set up drip sequences that and have audience segments for people that go to your membership page, past clients on your email list, people who have engaged with your social posts, and then run some retargeting ads, something like Love Botox. Members save every month, plus get exclusive perks. Join today. Easy, clean, and you can use meta ads and automated email follow-ups to stay visible until they're ready to act. So you keep nurturing that top of mind awareness, you keep it on their mind. So, and this is how you can move warm-ish leads across the finish line consistently. All right, so let's recap. You've got a number of proven ways here to market your med spa membership program. Build a high converting membership page. Promote it in clinic every single day to every patient. Talk about it on social consistently. Use email to nurture and convert. Add urgency with limited time offers and retarget warm leads who have already shown interest. And just remember, most membership programs, they don't fail because they're poorly designed. They fail because they're poorly marketed and inconsistently marketed. So when you make your membership program visible, valuable, and urgent, it will sell itself. Now, here at the MedSpa Agency, we help clinics just like yours design and scale membership programs that produce steady, recurring revenue month after month. And if you'd like to see what that looks like, you can book a free strategy call with us. Just look at the show notes below, or you can call us at 231-388-7727. We can help build a membership program that drives retention, drives revenue, and real growth. Thanks again for tuning in to Moving the Needle. If this episode was helpful to you, share it with another med spa owner who's trying to get their recurring revenue and their digital marketing right. And don't forget to subscribe, because each week we're breaking down some exact strategies that we use to help med spas attract, convert, and retain more patients. And that's the patient magnet. Until next time, I'm Chris Fink, helping you turn your med spa into a growth engine that runs on strategy, not stress. We'll see you on the next one.